If I was going to college, I'd probably go and hoop.
Yeah. Did you play ball?
Yeah, I still hoop.
Really though?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd like to see you get with my son then, man.
Oh,
You
yeah?
know,
Your son tall? What
Yeah.
you do?
My son will burn your ass up, Jaydon. Jaydon, trust me.
I'm telling you, bro. You can't
Sierra
see me,
Canyon CIF champion starter.
Ooh.
He will burn you up. I'm going to cut this interview. The only way I'll finish this interview is after y'all play. And if you win,
send me his number after this.
Jaydon, welcome to the neighborhood, my brother. It's a pleasure to see you in the neighborhood, man.
Hey, man, I'm happy to be in the neighborhood.
You have grown up in front of me.
That's right.
I can say in front of us. You not only have you grown up as far as like birthdays, you got much taller than me too.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you know
how tall are you now, Jaydon?
That happens to some people.
I know, to you, shit.
I'm 6'5", bro.
6'5". I heard. Did you always know that you wanted to be in entertainment?
For sure.
Yeah, that's an early bug for you, huh?
Yeah, as a kid, what did you think? Did you see that?
I knew it was
hunger, that
entertainment.
drive?
I knew it was something in entertainment, bro.
It was something?
Yeah, I knew it. I told my mom. When I was like a kid, I used to write people autographs because I knew that I was destined for something in entertainment, man.
Oh, you was a different breed.
Yeah, but you are too, though.
Hey, appreciate it.
Yeah, man. And first of all, I got to say congratulations on your success once again.
My God.
You know what I'm saying? Because you came in. Our first introduction, of course, was Lion King, right?
Right.
And was it anything before? But even television too.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? But when was our last sit down? Do you remember the last time?
Last sit down, I was 12.
Was you 12 and you how young now? 18?
I'm 18.
Go ahead now. When was your birthday?
July 18th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got a little cancer buddy over there.
Yeah, that's what Ani was saying, man. So when did you know that this is what you wanted to do, bro? Were you the kid singing around the house and
Always.
entertaining the family?
Always singing around the house, always dancing. I'm the same way.
Yeah, man.
Same way now.
Even now, I can hear you just singing in the hallway. Yeah.
I was trying to be a little respectful over here.
Nah, man.
Y'all got the thick door. I thought you couldn't hear.
Nah, you know it's disrespectful when you get people that try to sing and they can't sing. We ain't gonna go through no names because it's a positive interview we're doing right here. So when did you know that it felt like something Jaydon was happening for you?
I mean, first time I met Usher.
Really though.
First time I met.
How young were you when you first met Usher and you met?
Man, this recent, man. I was 17.
Okay, so you already had a good track record.
Yeah.
Before you get to Usher and before you get to L.A. Reid and before you get to Mega and before you get to
resume.
You had a little resume.
Little resume.
You know, so talk to me about Lion King, live action Lion King. How did you nail that?
I was already on a show, Tyler Perry's The
Yes,
Things.
sir.
It was a reboot, and I was out there shooting that in Atlanta. And that was the first show I had ever been on. And my mom gave me this I thought it was a commercial audition for the Lion King, like commercial or something like that. Cause I didn't know they had a movie coming out.
Right.
And she was like, "Nah, this the movie." So I did a self-tape. I got a call back. Went to
What's
LA.
on the self-tape? Are you acting and singing?
Yeah, I was acting. I acted out a scene. I did a scene with Scar. My dad he was the voice of Scar behind the camera, and then I had to do a song. So they liked it, you know.
Really though?
Yes, sir.
And not knowing the size of what it was you were auditioning for, does that make it easier?
Yeah, it does. But you know, as a kid, it was kind of the same. Even if it was like it's the biggest thing in the world, I'm always excited.
And how young were you then, Jaydon?
I was 9.
You said 9.
I was
Damn.
9. Yeah.
9. I was doing nothing at 9 years of age, let alone getting a damn Disney movie. You know what I'm saying? But did you grow up on the original Lion King, or did you ever see that?
I was a Disney kid.
Yeah, man.
Kid. For sure.
Is that crazy to you now? That now to others you're the Disney kid?
Yeah, a little bit.
Right.
A little bit. I'm glad that people, you know, some people still come up to me, "Hey, JD McCrary, that's JD."
Right.
You know, I love that.
Why the name change? Or did you just?
You know what? I felt like it was a few different elements. It's easier for people to remember.
Jaydon?
Yeah.
Very much so.
That's my real name, by the way.
Yes, sir.
I feel like I never met nobody named Jaydon. I feel like it's kind of unique, you know?
Yeah.
It's like Tupac. You ain't never met Tupac.
Right. Yeah.
Beyonce.
Yeah. And then when you do meet him, it's after. You know what I'm saying? Like now there's like probably about a 10-year-old Beyonce, but you never met a Beyonce.
Yeah, I'm setting a trend with my name.
Yeah, so Jaydon.
Yes, sir.
And so you made a conscious decision. It wasn't more so getting this far or seeing more music and more R&B. Is that a change for where you are now in your career?
Yes, sir. In a way, it's not like I'm going for a different type of look, different type of style, or alter ego or anything. up that way. But it's just I feel like it's a new checkpoint for growth. And I'm a little older now, and stepping into my manhood in a way.
Yeah, man. And you know what I love about it too, bro, is that there's this thing that people get with, the child actor. I don't get that with you. Because even when I hear your music now, you just an artist to me now. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
and then
sir.
we gotta reflect back to, oh damn, that's you know what I'm saying? So being that artist, what does that feel like what does that feel like now that it's more being recognized for Jaydon, the artist?
Man, first off, thank you, man.
Yeah, that's real talk,
exactly
though,
what I
bro.
want to hear.
Yeah.
I'm an artist first.
Yeah.
Always been an artist. Always been a musician. I just love music, and I'm so blessed to be in the position that I am. Being able to be signed to Usher, have a remix with Usher, being able to know these people.
And you and Usher, y'all hung on that remix.
For sure.
Because Usher, he's seasoned.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Plus, Usher don't give handouts.
Nah.
If you're not supposed to be on the track with Usher, you're not gonna be on the track with Usher. Yeah. Is he impressed by your vocals?
Man, I don't know what. I don't know. I think he's impressed by my vocals. I think he loves my eagerness.
Yeah.
My hunger.
Yeah.
And I think he sees himself in me.
Hey man, you know what's wild about you too though, Jaydon, is that there's this thing that if you gotta ride your voice change.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's sometimes when somebody, when they're younger, they have this voice. And then if you don't ride your voice change, like with me, when I was younger, I could sing.
Really?
Yeah, and I don't think I really rolled I won't sound horrible right now. But I feel like you gotta ride this voice change.
Yeah.
And I felt like you rode your voice change very well.
I think so too. My voice started changing when I was like 13, 14.
Is that scary? As a singer?
Yeah, it's a little scary. I feel like my voice change was so like it hit me even late. Like it started changing when I was 13, but it stayed around the same place till I was like 16, 17.
What, like the pitch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
so you hadn't even really found your voice.
Yeah, I feel like even now I'm still coming into my man voice in a way.
Yeah.
So it's cool though. I like seeing my voice change. I like seeing the growth. And I know I'm working on it, so I know it's not gonna decline.
Is it wild, man, now that your audience is a little older too? Because they're on your they're on pace with you.
Yeah.
But when you think about like even stuff that I see, with what's going on South Korea, how people listening for the sound of you. You know what I'm saying? And it's a demographic that's with you, but even my wife, could listen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So I think you did well. And you're very nice. Yeah, man. Yeah. Don't get caught up in no scandal where you walk where people like, man, you ever Jaydon? No, man. Like, what influence was I on Jaydon?
I can't drop the ball, man.
Yeah. So did you go to regular public school?
You know what? I've been out of school for a cool minute. I was in regular school for elementary and middle school.
Really?
And in high school, I was homeschooled. I graduated early.
Really?
At 16.
Was there like a homeschool base where you turn your homework in, or was it through a program?
Nah, it was a program. It was real easy too.
Don't say that. No.
I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Hey.
Right. He's like, I'm out now. What they gonna take it back?
What they gonna do?
Yeah. They gonna take the diploma back.
It was easy, man.
Really though.
Yeah, but I'm smart though.
What is it? I can tell. What is that homeschooling though? Like, what do you do aside from school? Are you waiting on everybody to get home?
Nah.
Yeah, because I feel like I would be bored. Like I think I would want homeschooling, but then if I started to have it, I'd be like, man,
yeah, it was a little boring because
what time like, Frank get home from school?
Yeah, it's a little boring because it's like I'm by myself.
Yeah,
so it's like I want to see some girls. I want to do something.
Oh yeah, so what do you do for like prom when you do something like that?
I went to a prom. I had a girl. I went to her prom.
But whose prom? Oh, you went to her prom.
Yeah.
Okay, so she went to like regular school.
Yeah.
Really?
She asked me, she was like, you want to go to my prom? So went to the prom. I went to 2 proms.
Of course. Look at you. I'm surprised you only went to 2. Are you in a relationship now? Say no. Yeah, good work. Good work. Yeah, you just eyes on the prize. Yeah, just trying to get to where. Yeah, just trying to get to where you're going.
I'm married to the music, man.
Married to the music, bro. I heard that. Do you live alone now?
Nah.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, if you said you live, no college life for you either, huh?
Oh man, shoot. I wish I could go to college. If I was going to college, I'd probably go and hoop.
Yeah. Did you play ball?
Yeah, I still hoop.
Really though?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd like to see you get with my son then, man.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
your son
come
tall?
on.
What you
Yeah.
do?
My son will burn your ass up,
He ain't
Jaydon.
go-
Jaydon, trust me.
I'm telling you, bro.
He's not as tall as you. My son will burn your ass
How old is your son?
up. My son, he just turned 19
Oh yeah, I'm
in
on him.
February.
I'm on him.
Jaydon.
What's your son name?
My son name is Google him. Jaydon Alexander.
Google him.
Google my son.
You can't see me,
Sierra
Jaydon.
Canyon CIF champion starter.
Ooh.
He will burn you up.
Ah.
I'm gonna cut this interview. The only way I'll finish this interview is after y'all play. And if you win,
Send me his number after this.
if you win, but no, I can tell you're athletic though too. I can tell you're very athletic, man.
Appreciate you.
How do you feel when you go to record a song? Because I know you're working on an album now, right?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Is there a certain way that you want to be perceived?
But what, my music?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I have certain boundaries for myself with music. Like I don't want to curse in my music.
That's dope.
I don't wanna
Do
really-
you curse in life?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah.
I try not
I mean,
to.
if you stub your toe, you're not gonna go, oh, farfin' Nugan.
Front door.
But you don't do it just excessively,
Nah.
or you don't do it in your songs.
No, I don't do it in my songs. I don't do it in my art.
Right.
I like to keep the art beautiful, and even if I'm talking about something that's sad or that it's not the most positive subject, I'm not gonna be sunshine every day. You feel
Right.
me? It's still gonna be art. So that's the main focus.
Do you feel like R&B is getting nodded and looked at a little bit more now? Like we back to artists?
I think so.
Yeah.
I do think so. It's some dope artists out there. Josh Levi. It's a few little art. It's a dude named Xylophone. I think he's dope.
Oh, okay. I gotta check.
Yeah.
But even with what we hearing, we're starting to press play on a little bit more R&B music. You know, because at one point we weren't even playing. Like like
Really?
Kehlani been banging for years.
Yeah, for years.
You know
I've
what I'm
been a fan
saying?
of her.
Like Kehlani had foldeds. You know what I'm saying? Like folded types. But people look
R&B
at
was dead for a minute.
it was just in a different place, man. And it was like, and it was still amazing. It's just that the powers that be weren't, it just got hip hop got a little goofy. It got a lot of SoundCloud. It got a lot of people that just kind of came in and it kind of took this thing, man. And we weren't loving anymore.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel now with
Wasn't
you
no
being,
soul in it, man.
there it is.
Yeah, I
There
know
it
what you
is.
mean.
Hey man, put that as the caption. Wasn't no soul.
Wasn't
in
no
it.
soul in
I'm gonna say and put this down. Jaydon disses hip hop.
Viral.
This is hip hop and
Cancel.
and R&B.
Ah.
So tour wise, man, are you gearing up?
Oh yeah, I'm gearing up for tour. I got a rehearsal later on today.
Really though.
Yeah, my first tour.
When do you take off?
24th.
Of
24th
this month?
March. Yes, sir.
Is
Starting
that-
out here.
But you've been on stage.
Yeah.
Is it different when your name is the marquee? Like top dog, top billing?
It's better for me.
Yeah.
It's better for me because I feel like I really get to expand and show everything I've been working on. You know?
You know what's wild about this too, man, is like I've been in radio. This is year 32 for me, right?
Shake.
So I've seen
Shake.
so many artists that I've been excited about.
Yeah.
And of course you've been here, but this is like a new something that feels new as well.
Yes, sir.
And I'm telling you, man, like I got this thing where I'm like, man, I know what's ahead for you.
Yeah.
And I've seen it, bro. And I'm gonna tell you, man, like who's your inspirations when it comes to what you do? Michael Jackson, Breezy.
Usher.
And I was gonna tell you, this feels like my first sit downs with Chris.
Really?
Yes, man.
Really?
Just the energy and my first interviews with Chris. Chris came in with like his mom, and I think our first interview you came in with like your mom.
Yeah, my
but
mom
I remember
downstairs.
coming in, and she's here. She's there. But I remember like Bow Wow coming in as a kid. So you see this,
Man.
but also there's a talent. It's not like even with Lion King and even with anything that you did before, it wasn't like, oh, that's a kid. You had the wherewithal and you were professional and you were good, extra good. Because sometimes kids get a pass. A kid can get on the talent show and you can't boo the kid, you can't boo Jesus. So it's like, it's like but you have this talent. And to see where you are now and see what's coming up for you, and every time I see you, Jaydon, you're always like, hey, Like, you know, and
my
you're probably
God.
the worst person when you get out of here. He's probably the worst.
Right, sending the representative.
Yeah, sending a representative, man. You know?
Come on now.
But what now, what kind of, you know, we do send a representative.
Yeah.
If you were to sit down and you were to do like a speed dating,
Okay.
what are some of the qualities for you?
Okay. You gotta have some nice teeth.
All right,
Gotta-
all right.
gotta-
So you need a female with nice teeth?
Yeah, take care of your teeth.
Right.
That's the first thing I look at.
Right.
Yeah, I don't look in your eyes first. I'm like,
Right, looking at the teeth.
You gotta be with a lady. You know?
Right.
It's this generation be crazy, bro.
Oh my God, bro.
I ain't gonna talk
It's probably
down
even-
on the women because I love women.
Yeah,
But I love ladies. I need something a little classy for me.
I heard that.
That's what I care about. You know, if you have some, you know, respect yourself. You know, and you know you gotta look some type of way.
Right? Yeah.
You know,
That
keep
help.
up with yourself.
You don't want no ugly girl with nice teeth. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this ugly ass. Hey, man, look at her teeth, though. Look at her teeth, man.
Look
you
at
know
her
what I'm
teeth,
saying?
though.
Like, that's,
Smile at me, baby.
That's the one. You know what I'm saying? And plus, you got a lot of life ahead of you, bro. You got to crash the car a few times, too, man.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I gotta crash the car like once, twice.
Right. Lullaby as a single.
Yeah.
When you
Talk
hear
about it.
this, do you know that this is a hit? Did it feel different to you? And was it more of like, if people that know, they know, but I also feel like, Jaydon, that's a great introduction record
Right.
to the young man that you are.
I think so too.
Yeah,
The whole
man.
atmosphere of the session that day felt different. It was one of my first few sessions, you know, being in the studio every day.
Mhm.
When I had first got signed, I was 16 and it was during the summer, so I turned 17 in the studio. And I was in there every day for like 6 months.
Really?
So that was one of the first few sessions. And that session felt different, man. That was my first you know, time working with Harv and Felicia. And they brought the song to me and we wrote some things and collaborated and it was amazing. So
And you could feel it was different?
yeah.
Did it feel like an introduction also to where you are in life?
sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. It definitely did. It felt like you know, the start of the soundtrack. So I'm
Yeah.
glad that it's popping off.
And you know what I love about it too, man? Not only is it growth, even when you hear even the remixes, right? It just sound grown.
That's
Yeah, and not grown like, man, what the hell
It
he
sound
doing?
grown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
sound a little older.
He didn't want to check with me. He had to check with the
Yeah, I
ladies.
gotta check with the ladies.
ain't this about a bitch? You know what I'm saying? Ain't this about, you know?
Sorry, Big.
No worries. That's who he's singing to. You know what I'm saying?
that's
You
right.
sing to the ladies, you know, the fellas, we gonna hang out anyway. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, some of our best nights were clubs when it was called ladies' night. You just show up.
Gotta
So
cater to
you're
the
excited about
girls.
the tour?
Yes, sir.
The tour is about to come.
Yes, sir. I'm about to go crazy, man. We starting at the Blue Note in LA.
Yes,
starting
sir.
at home base.
For one, where did you grow up at?
I was born in Palmdale. My
Right.
mom hate when I say that.
Right.
I was born out there, but I really grew up in the valley though.
Really though. Why your mom hate that you say you were born in Palmdale?
It's just sick out there, man.
Right.
And we not from there. We all from the valley.
Right. What part of the valley?
I mean, my family is from Pacoima. but-
Okay.
Yeah.
All righty.
Yes, sir.
And did you go to school in Pacoima or in Palmdale?
I
young
went to
girl?
I went to school in Granada Hills.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
nice, and then I was living good for a while.
Right.
After the Lion King, I was Puerto
Oh
Rican.
yeah.
I was-
Yeah. That Lion King kicked in, huh?
Yes, sir. Kicked in a little bit.
Hey man, when you get something like the Lion King, right?
Uh-huh.
With it being so young, did you understand? Like, were you like a brat kid, or you? Because I feel like your family keeps you grounded.
Oh yeah, no, I was never bratty. I was never disrespectful. We grew up like military almost. Yes, sir. Yes, man. Real country manners. So
Yeah. Man, you couldn't tell me nothing. If I was not even a breadwinner, but if I had my own bread when I was 9, 10, like, Kurt, take the trash out. I was like, miss me. What are you talking about?
take
I'm
it out,
Simba. Yeah.
Mom, you take it out.
Hey, man, when your voice changed, you can't hit the Simba stuff anymore like you used to, huh?
Hey man, nah.
Yeah.
I could hit the Mufasa though.
Yeah. Oh, now you
I'm
can.
a little older now.
Yeah. Hey, man, did you see recently they had like the translation of what it really...
Yeah, I seen some of that. I feel like he lying.
Yeah.
That's not what it means.
'cause
He didn't even
almost
say it the
felt-
same.
It almost felt like a little bit like comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it almost felt like
He didn't even say it the same. No, I watched the video. That's not what it said. It says Das Vinya. He said Das. He said something else, bro. That's not what it said.
So what? I'm trying to see if my guys put it up here for me. Oh yeah, this was it. And said the translation is.
Yeah, I can do it. Do it. So you sing it like Nanzingonya Bagiti Baba Ingonyama.
Say it again. Yeah, what does it mean?
It means, look, there's a lion. Oh my God.
Look, there's a line. And there's been people online that's kind of saying that it's like different translations, so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying?
What language is that?
I don't know why I'm sitting here thinking you're supposed to know everything. You know,
I was just an actor, man.
Right.
I wasn't in the desert with them.
Yeah. He was like, man,
I was at home.
He was like, bring this to my trailer, Jack. Bring this. Hey, man, but can you still sing from The Lion King?
Can I still sing from that? Yeah, I could do a little something.
Please do.
I think my favorite song is Hakuna Matata. How that one start? It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's all problem free philosophy. Hakuna Matata.
This dude really sing, bro.
Yeah.
Like you really sing, man. And it's like you're a joy.
Hey, thank you, man.
Yeah, man. So I love seeing good people win too, bro.
Appreciate you.
And I just want to continue to see you win.
Hey, man, I want to keep winning.
Yeah, and continue to make us proud too, man.
Yes, sir.
Anything before we get Jaydon out?
About Childish Gambino.
Oh yeah,
His
yeah.
relationship.
Yeah, what was the relationship with Childish?
Childish Gambino, he's super dope, man. That was the first big stage I ever been on. He invited me to the Grammys.
Yeah.
I was 10 years old, so that was crazy. I
The
went
double
to his house.
digits.
Double digits, man. Just hit double digits. I'm on that stage with, you feel me, thousands. And I went to his house. Got to have like a little meeting about what we wanted to do. His house was real nice. Super dope guy.
You know what's wild about that, man? Did you ever have moments where it felt like it was about to so-called happen? Like, because there's ebbs and flows, I'm pretty sure, when you do, like Lion King, and then there's times where it's like, oh, I'm not. Did you have the times where you felt like you weren't hitting as hard?
Man, I always been giving my best.
Right.
So I feel like I haven't let myself down
Right. No, I understand that.
yet. I hope I never do.
You won't.
But I feel like maybe the first time when I was really aware of it, when I was a kid, it was kind of just doing, what I'm doing. I didn't really think about fame or anything, like that, because it just wasn't on my mind. I was just thankful to be doing what I was. But I feel like nowadays, the first moment was probably it was when I met Usher, when I got to actually meet L.A. Reid, meet those legends, and got signed. It felt like, okay, this is a new wave.
Right. So what do you do between that time? Do you feel, is there a slump between that time, or you just living?
Same thing I always do. Consistency is key, man. Working on my voice, working on my craft, and just working on my music, working on what I love.
Did you ever get to where you got to a point where you get like, oh man, is this gonna happen?
I don't ever want to lose faith.
Mm-hmm.
And even if things don't pan out how exactly I see it,
Right.
I know the Lord's will is always the best. And I love music so much, and I love my craft so much. I don't need to be the most famous guy to continue making it and loving it. I feel like even at a certain point, let's say I'm a legend, legacy, and I'm all old and all that. I'm not gonna keep making music and putting it out there like I'm young.
I bet you will.
I'm not gonna do it.
I
I'm
bet
not gonna
you
try to
will.
compete with the 18-year-olds.
What age would that be when you say, man, I'm not gonna try to compete with these 18-year-olds?
Like, hey man, after I hit like 50,
Okay, gotcha.
like 50 is sober, man.
Yeah.
Sober.
But you know what? You can get you a hell of a tour and, get you a residency. So you saying at 50 you be off the stage.
Like, I might be on the stage, but I'm standing still and I'm singing.
Right.
And I'm,
Hey, man, when Michael was coming with This Is It, you know how old Michael was?
you're like 50.
Yep. What you saying?
Yeah, man, that's a different breed.
Yeah. He was like, I'm going to be right somehow.
Different breed.
Yeah.
Usher is 47.
Yeah. So you saying in 3 years, you want your guy to be off the stage? So he can make way for the 18-year-old Jaydon? Wow, man.
Hey, hold on. Oh,
Yeah.
You know what? Usher is amazing.
Right,
and,
right.
Michael's
Different
amazing.
breed, you said.
Different breed.
Okay, yeah.
And you know what? that is inspiring to me.
Right,
and
right.
I,
And Neil got to be in
I
his
can get there
40s
too.
now, right? Neil got to be what, 43, 44?
46.
46?
He younger than Usher?
Neil off the, damn, you thought Neil was older than Usher?
I thought they was like the
wow!
I thought they was the same age.
Jaydon, maybe I need to get you out of here. I'm going to get you in trouble. Like, man. Who else?
I
Controversial.
was looking at Beyonce.
comments.
She's 44, so we're
See,
good.
Beyonce's 44?
Yeah, Beyonce's dope.
So you saying she need to be off the stage?
No,
And
no. I
since
don't
she-
ever want to see her stop.
Okay, so you taking
I take
some
it
of that back.
I take it back.
Okay, he's walking it back.
Yeah, I walk
but
it
no,
back.
thank you for coming into the neighborhood,
Man, I
bro.
appreciate you
It
having
is
me.
a pleasure to see you, man. I wish you nothing but way more success. You earned it. And the thing about you too, Jaydon, is, bro, you work hard. You know, and I've seen you. I've been watching you when you don't think I'm watching.
For real.
Like I could be in the same place with you, and I see how courteous you are. And there's just sometimes where you want someone to win. And that's why when it even came to like, man, we want to get him in the neighborhood. I was like 1,000,000,000%, bro.
Man, my God.
Yeah, and continue to make us proud, man.
Love, brother.
Jaydon in the neighborhood. And when does the tour start?
March 24th.
And you starting here?
Yes, sir. We starting here.
damn it.
JaydonMusic.com.
And
Get y'all
you in
tickets.
rehearsals already, huh?
Oh, yeah.
You know I used to battle Chris Brown.
Did you?
Oh my God,
He used to
dude.
flame you up, boy. That's the GOAT right there.
Hey man.
He used to
Hey
flame you
dude,
down.
do you know that
used to
I
kill
was one of
Chris?
the originals that had the Flame Up tour? Yeah,
used to
you know,
fight.
I had Flame Up tour, like they have Millennium and all those tours. Yeah, my tour is called Flame Up.
Yeah.
What's yours called?
Flamed up fire.
Oh man. Yeah, but ask Chris. Chris know, bro. Chris know.
Yeah.
We still get to the, like when we were at Tank's party,
Yeah.
man, I told her then, I said, man, you still using my moves. They're like, yep. That's my man 10 grand, bro. I love him, man.
Yeah,
Love
shout
you
out
too,
Breezy,
baby boy.
man.
Y'all continue to hang out with us in the neighborhood, but thank you to our good friend Jaydon in the neighborhood, Big Boy
Big
neighborhood.
Boy.